Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Rafiq Engineering Drawing. In this video we will see how to construct cycloid of a circle of having 50 mm diameter. Also we have to draw tangent and normal to the curve at any point. Okay, let us start. Circle diameter, how much they have given? 50 mm. So what you have to do first, immediately draw a circle of 50 mm diameter by taking 25 mm as radius. So here we have completed a circle of 25 mm of 25 mm radius, which will lead to 50 mm as a diameter. I will make it little bit darker one so that it will be visible to you easily. Okay, now what you have to do, 50 mm is the diameter. First of all, what is meant by cycloid is, if you take a random point or a one point on periphery of the circle or circumference of circle, if circle travels, rolls like this along a straight line for one complete revolution, so what is the locus of this point? The path traced by that point will be a curve like this, so that curve is called cycloid. Cycloidal curve will be useful for manufacturing of gear profile, etc. So we will try to construct that curve. So how much distance will it travel? That is a question here. So 50 mm diameter, circumference say L equal to 2 pi r or pi times of diameter. So pi is 22 by 7 and d is our 50 mm diameter. So if you calculate this, you will be getting 157 point something like that. So approximately I will take it as circumference 157 millimeter. This is given in mm. Now you have to draw a straight line of length 157 mm. On that straight line the circle will travel. Before drawing that straight line, we will divide the circle in either 8 or 12 equal number of parts. I will go with 8 equal parts from the center like this, and here 45 degree you can take it. So here is, we have divided the circle in 8 equal parts. So this is a starting point, say point P, and this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and this P itself is the 8th point. This is center C. Okay, now perpendicular to this 4 8 line we have to draw the periphery. That's why first I have divided this circle in required number of equal parts. Now perpendicular to this line we will have our baseline where this will travel. So like this, we will take it. Here to here is 150 plus 7 mm we have to go. So here 7 mm I will add it. 5 plus 2 is 7 mm is added. Okay, this is now 157 mm circumference. For one revolution of this circle, this will travel from here to here, this much distance. Again this point P, after revolutions it will come back here. Now what you have to do, here circle diameter 50 mm, here also you have to take it a height of 50 mm, and then you have to join all the lines here. So let us do that quickly. 50 mm height and 90°. So here is it is joining. This is the midpoint, and this midpoint comes here at the 2. 5 3 will be in one line, and this 7 1 will be in one line, means one horizontal level. So I am doing without drafter, without mini drafter, so it is accurate but not exact. So here's what we have taken, this all 1 2 3 4 lines till this end. Now what you have to do, you have to divide this P to this end line into 8 equal parts. Why only 8 equal parts? Because circle you have divided in 8 equal parts. So this line also you have to divide it in 8 equal parts. So take acute angle line like this, any length less than 90°, preferably 30 degrees to 45 degrees, in that range you have to take this line. Now divide this line with any radius. This is any radius, randomly I am taking 1 2 3 4 5 6, somewhere here 7, here is 8th. I'll extend this one. So 8th point you have to join here. So this point may be here or here, depending upon the gaps distance you have taken. So wherever it may be, this 8th part you have to, 8th point you have to join. See, part 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 8th part points will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and this is the 8th point. This is 0, we won't count at the starting. So last point you have to join at this end, parallel to this line. From remaining points you have to take the lines. I'll draw that. So all these points 7 6 5 4 parallel to this line we have taken like this with the help of this. You can do with the help of mini drafter also. Now after reaching these points here, you have to again project it perpendicular to this baseline upward. So these lines may not be exactly perpendicular to this baseline, because this point may be here, this is not at 90°. So from this you take 90° vertically upward on the center's line. This is C line, center line or 2 6 line. So here I will take point 7 also vertically upward, 6 here, 4 here, point number 3, 2, and this 1. Okay, so this is your C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, C7, C8. Now what you have to do, your almost work is completed. You have to take a radius of 25 mm, that is circle radius, right? Then C1 as center, first line, this is first line as well as 7th line. So cut the first line this side. I hope you are able to see this, or I will move my hand like this. So somewhere here we are cutting this one. Then C2 center, cut the second line. This is second line. as well as sixth line, but for time being we will consider this as second line, or C3 as center, third line. Fourth will go vertically upward, no need to cut. Even if you are trying to cut, it will be like a this curve as a tangent to this line. So C5 center, 3 or fifth line, C5 center, fifth line, here you have to cut, not this side. Okay, C6 center, sixth line, C7 center, this is seventh line coming here, so C7 center, cut the seventh line here, C8, and this is the last point. So marking them, this point as P1, P2, P3, and here straight vertically upward if you take, somewhere here you are getting as P4, this is P5, P6, P7, and this final point is P8, and this starting you can say P or P0, P0, anything. Now joining all the points with freehand smooth curve. If you take 12 equal parts, here 2 points will come extra. So your curve will be close. These points will be very close to each other, and you can join easily freehand smooth curve. If the parts what you have divided for the circle is 8, which is less than 12, so here gap between points will be more. Only that is the difference. Okay. Now joining all the points with freehand smooth curve will give you the required cycloidal curve. So you have to practice bit to get the smoother curve. Your movement of the hand should be smooth and free. I'll rotate this. Like this. Here is our cycloidal curve is completed. Now what you have to do, you have to draw tangent and normal to this curve at any point. So any point you can consider here or here. Say I will consider this side, because so many places you will find tangent normal here only, so I am considering here this side. So what you have to do, again same, circle radius which is 25 mm, take it circle radius, take wherever you are drawing where you want to draw tangent or normal, take that point as a center, cut on center's line. Okay, here is the center's line we have cutted here with the circle radius. Okay, so if you are taking point here, you have to cut this side. I have taken point here, so you have to cut or draw this arc this side rather than this side. So always towards center side you have to draw this arc. If your point is suppose here, so you will be drawing arc this side, not this side. Okay, so what you have to do now, join this from here, join this point to the baseline, vertical drop, perpendicular down you have to go, and now from this point to this point if you join, you will be getting the required normal, perpendicular to this normal. From the same point you will get the required tangent. So this is your tangent. So this was your normal, and this is your tangent. Okay, so dimensions are left out. Do the dimensions for this circle. I'll take directly with this ladder line dimension. So here is 550, and I'll make this as 2 arrowheads. This construction line itself is the dimension line. Here leave some gap from this point to here, approximate 2 mm, 3 mm. Take thin continuous line downside like this, and here also you take like this. These two lines are perpendicular to this baseline. Okay, so this point is slightly this way pointed. Here you can do the dimensioning part. Arrowheads, and dimensions as 157. So if you have any doubts, please ask in the comment box. Like, subscribe my channel and share the videos. Okay, thanks for watching everyone.